guys, it's your girl Marge now, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not new here, hey my besties. So if you see by the title, baby, it's a story time. Okay, it's a story time. So I think I did the story time before on my channel, but I think I was bullshitting. Plus, I don't know. I think I was bullshitting. I don't think I was for real. But now I want to do the same stories. I'm like, I got a whole bunch of story time for y'all. We're going to do this story time Mondays. I think I'm going to start doing. But we're going to redo that whole story time because I think that's like when I first started doing my YouTube channel. And now that I am more, trying to get more comfortable, got a different scenery, how I want things. We're going to redo that story time, and I got other story times for y'all, alright? So, let's just get right into the video. And y'all better comment if this ever happened to y'all. I hope it didn't, but if something like close to this ever happened to y'all, comment down below. Comment down below. Okay, let's get to it. So, this, I'm gonna give a background of how I'm gonna give him a name, Black. Black's gonna be his name. I'm gonna get a background of like how I basically like knew of him or whatever like that to part when it actually went down. But oh Lord, I forgot. The title of this video is how did I get played for 4.5 months and I ain't know nothing. Okay. So, yeah, my bad. But like I was saying, I'm going to give y'all a background about how I basically knew who he was or whatever like that. And why I really didn't mind, like we wrote. So, so this happened, I had a dream February of 2022. And before I had a dream, I was working at Walmart. So, yeah, before I had her, hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I needed some lip gloss or something. I really need to hurry up though, because I'm kind of in a rush. Because I also got to get ready for work. All right, after this. So, yeah, let's get right to it. So basically, yeah, I had a dream, and no, I'm bullshit. I'm supposed to be going back how I know him. Okay, this is how I knew him. So, if you from, where I'm from, whatever, like, Tulsa, Oklahoma, I went to, fuck it, I'm gonna just say the high school that I went to. Shit, fuck it. I went to Central High School. Go Birdies. I went to Central High School. So, so boom. So people that I went to school with most likely is going to catch on who the fuck this person is. So boom. I went to Central. So basically, me and him basically going to school with each other this whole entire time, but I never really paid attention to him. I just knew he was on the football team. But I never really paid attention to him until his senior year of 2019. He won this thing that we got called King Days, whatever. So he won King Days, and that's when I was like, oh, shit, like, he fine as hell. So I seen and said he was fine, but I never, like, approached the nigga type shit. Never approached him. So that's pretty much how I know who he is, whatever like that. So boom, fast forward, I had a dream February 2022. So I was working at Walmart, but I never went back. So while I was on maternity leave or whatever like that, because Walmart wasn't paying me, so I just knew I wasn't going back. So while I was on maternity, well, not even maternity leave, when I honestly just knew I wasn't going the fuck back. I was working at the mall for my cousin. So she had a clothing boutique inside the mall, and I was working with her. So one day, this particular day, which is crazy, I thought I worked at the first shift. So I was making a YouTube video that day, and I think that video is still up because I don't think I really believe that. I made a YouTube video that of me basically, vlogging or whatever like that. And I thought I was working the first shift because I was getting ready to go to work and I wanted to get real cute that day, so I did. So I got real super duper cute. No, I did not. I was not getting cute that day. Matter of fact, I remember I wasn't even gonna vlog. So that day, I wasn't even gonna vlog. I wasn't gonna do nothing that day. I thought I worked the morning shift. So my cousin, she told me, she was like, oh no, you work the second shift. She was like, it was miscommunication. She was like, yeah, my bad. I got somebody else doing that shit, so you don't got to, so you can do the second shift. I said, okay, cool. So I went ahead and vlogged and got super duper cute. And I was like, oh, make this a vlog, wanna work or whatever like that. Cause her boutique was real cute at the time. So I was making a vlog like me going to work, I think, whatever like that. So that day I showed up. And I guess the girl who worked there before me, that shift before me, I guess the dudes, Black and his friends and cousins and them, they were walking past, and I guess the girl was staring down at them or whatever like that the first time they walked past, and I wasn't there. So that's what happened. So boom, now she know I'm working in that shift now. The girl, whoever was staring, she gone. So, hold on, let me check the time, y'all. Okay, we do perfect timing. So she leaves or whatever like that, and it's me. So they come in the store, and his cousin was basically trying to act like he was trying to get his sister or something like a gift, because it's no male clothes there, it's just girl stuff. So I noticed Black. No, I didn't. No, I noticed Black was in the store and he had a ski mask on. But everybody else in the store. No, I knew the one other person also they came with. He went to the same school that we went to, but he was a grade above us. But rest of them. So they basically, was looking for acting like they wanted somebody, getting something for somebody, whatever like that, and was describing the girl as in my size. So then that's when the cousin basically shot Black shot for him. If that makes sense. So basically he was just like, hey, what's the name, want your number or whatever like that. He think you're cute. Talking about Black. And then I was like, he can't tell me himself. So he went to Black and had Black come over to me. So we chatted up. He asked for my number. And then I gave him my number and it went from there. I didn't even think the nigga was gonna text me, honestly, to God. So, bitch, not an hour later, he texted me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm texting my friend, like, cause bitch, this the nigga we went to school with type shit. He was hella like laid back, cool type shit. He wasn't an ugly dude, like I said. So I'm like, bitch, like the nigga texted me. So we're talking about me and him texting, going back to forth, vibing, chilling, cool. So we talking, getting to know each other, knowing each other even more. That night, we was on the phone with each other all motherfucking night, and it was like that, like every single day. So that's when we decided we were gonna plan a date with each other. So we planned a date with each other, and the date hit off. Like, he chill as shit. Like, he was chill as hell. We was talking all night in the car, vibing, really getting to know each other. I'm like, it was hella chill. So then that's when he informed me that he stayed down here, but he didn't stay down here for, like, he was going for college. And the college that he was going, his college that he went, I ain't gonna name the nigga college. I ain't gonna do the nigga like that. But the college he went to was like an hour away. So, he was telling me how, because he was getting ready to go back, and he telling me how he still want to see me and stuff like that. Like, I should plan a day to come down and visit him at his school or whatever. So we figured out the day, whatever like that. I had to figure out a babysitter for Dream. I really couldn't figure one out. Well, no. I knew exactly who was going to watch hers. Dream's biological sperm donor was in the picture at the time. So Dream went to his house for the first time ever, him having her for a whole full weekend as a baby. So Dream went over there, and then I skipped my way to Stillwater. So I went to Stillwater, visit him or whatever like that. That is the first time that we ever, had relations with like that. So in my head, my bad, y'all. It's that lip gloss. You know when you get lip gloss and have that white shit on you? Yeah, that's what that is. I keep fucking feeling it. But basically, so yeah, that is the first time that me and him had relations and stuff like that. So I am the type of person, once you do that with me, nigga, we go together. Real bad. Real bad. This ain't that, nigga, I ain't that type of bitch that it's not that type of time. So in my head, we're dating. We're together. We're locked in. Like, yeah. So in my head, we're dating. So I'm literally going back and forth. Like, literally, nigga, when I say looking back at it, bro, that nigga played me like a fiddle, bitch. I was a trick. A trick, bitch. So basically in my head now, we're together and stuff like that. I was still going back and forth, driving back and forth to come see him almost every other weekend. Yeah, almost every other weekend. I was going to go visit him. Every time I would visit him, it was like, in my head, I understood in my, because now looking back at it, nigga, that ain't even the case. Like, this nigga had money and all. But I was just done. Okay, so basically, every time I would come down there and visit him like that, it was me who was spending the money on, like, groceries, food, anything like that. I was giving him the fucking money for it. Because in my head, like, you're a college student, like, you ain't gotta, you ain't gotta do that, babe. You ain't gotta do that. No, he was lying. So, literally, basically, yeah, the whole entire time, like, I was going back and forth and just the Lulu, bitch. The Lulu. Like, I don't remember by the timestamps, but I'm gonna just give y'all a little summary of the shit that I was motherfucking doing, bitch. It's just not okay. So, like, okay, for example, like I said, I was going back and forth and stuff like that just to go see him when he was in school. And every time I came down there, I would spend money, like, on food, all the food, snacks, and things like that. And then the summertime had came around. That in the summertime was when he come down back to Tulsa because he had a job with down here, whatever like that. I was lit. So when he came down to Tulsa, let me tell y'all how my motherfucking schedule was, bro. I kid you fucking not. This probably is the start for me being sleepy and tired all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is probably the start of it. So basically, the whole summer, bro, I mean, literally, like, soon as summer hit, like, type shit, like, as soon as the kids are leaving out of school. And I think this shit happened, like, start going down in May. Every fucking, basically, this how the schedule was. He would drive the bus from his school down to Tulsa. I would pick him up from the bus stop and take him home. So, and I never went inside his house. I never met his people. I never, like, I knew one, like, I met one brother, and that's because I went to school with that Pacific brother. So that's how that brother knew who I was. I never really made no friends besides one roommate he had, but we never really talked. I remember one time he needed some money or something. No, one time I think a family member was giving him some money. He needed to get picked up because he needed the money to get picked up, but he was in school. He was sending me to go do the shit, but was like, if they ask, you not my girlfriend. It was hella red flag. Like, that was a red flag. But I'm like, basically summary up like what he was doing because I really don't remember by the time stamps, y'all. But my job just emailed me. So that was one thing. It was a red flag that I never met his people. But like I said, also the little schedule that I was doing, like, and I took him home for him to get dressed and this and this. Now I'm sitting outside the whole entire time. I've never met the mama, the sister, like anybody that's inside that household. I've never met them. So that was a red flag as well. So what the fuck happened? So basically, I would do that and then take him to work, and then I would wake up at like 2:00 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, to pick him back from work, to pick him up from work, to take him home, and that was it. So that whole summer I was doing that. And then I was working, sometimes he would do, Then he was doing summer school classes. So then that's when every lunch break, I had to spend my lunch break driving out to him. And we did not stay close either, my nigga. Hell no. We did not stay close. Basically, he was all the way out south, deep south, if you know what I mean. And I was out north. That wasn't no easy drive. I worked out north as well. Everything was out north for me. So I'm really leaving my job on my lunch break to go all the way to his house so he can use my car to go do the nigga. Am I saying, bitch? I never was sleepy. Never was sleepy. Never was sleepy. On top of that, being a mama. Cause some of these adventures, dreams, just literally with a friend that I had at the time. She was an angel sent from heaven. Because literally anytime all these festivities were going on. Because I'm very big on not having people around my kid. After a while, Dream was around. But Dream was like a baby. So there really wasn't no interaction with them. And I really hate that I even did that. Like, I was very disappointed in myself for that. Because I'm very big on not having a whole bunch of people around my kid. That's why my man now. I really consider my man now like the main person being for real. Around my kid, the only person that's been around my kid for real, because Dream and Black really didn't have no motherfucking interaction with shit. So yeah, I really don't claim that shit. But anyways, eventually my kid did have to come with me for these festivities because of course I couldn't always ask my, at the time, friends to always watch my kid or my mom all the time. So eventually Dream did have to come around him, whatever like that, because yeah, in my head, oh my gosh, I love this man. So yes, like I have to I want to keep my man happy, take care of my man the whole time. Bitch, it ain't. Whole time, but it is that. But I gotta speed up the story because y'all run that time. So yeah, I wish I could go in depth with things, but I just don't remember. But anyway, we're just gonna keep fast forward and just give y'all some of everything I was doing and fast forward up until when I found out. Because I'm running out of time for real. I gotta go to work. So basically, I was doing that, spending heck of money on this man. Heck of money. I want to say, only thing that he ever got me was like, he took me out to eat for my birthday. He brought me a pair of shoes and maybe food here and there. But other than that, I was buying this man shoes. Nigga, I was buying this man shoes. Just giving him money. He told me his laptop had broke for his school that he needed. So I brought him another laptop. Our dead ass was out here fucking tricking. Like, dead the fuck ass. And I wasn't making that much at that job at the time either. Because I was working. And no, I didn't even get to tell you. But I ended up, I was working at a hospital. And I wasn't making that much at that hospital because with my, it was just, nigga, I was a fucking housekeeper. So I wasn't making shit. So I really wasn't making nothing. And then it got, once I started working where I work now is when that nigga really started asking me for money because I was starting to make a good decent amount of money, whatever like that. Niggas just spending hella money on this man. This man had my car. Nigga, anytime that they needed to ride him back to school, him and his friends or his brother or something like that, this nigga was calling me up. He's calling me up for every fucking thing. And it had got to, and nigga, I remember one time, I think I paid his rent. And when I paid that, I wasn't even allowed to come to the house no more for real. Because I remember one time I had took them back to school. He wouldn't let me stay. Every time I would, it was it got to a point every Sunday, I was the one who was taking him back to school during, in the beginning of school, kind of started because his thing didn't fall through for him to start working. So literally every Sunday night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm literally driving an hour to come take him back to school and shit like that. And literally to keep my, y'all know my baby was with me the whole entire time this was going on. I feel so, embarrassed and disappointed in myself because, bitch, no. I hate that I let myself do that because, no, that is not, no. Fuck no. Hell no. Bitch, fuck no. And I think I was just still young minded at the time and just happy because, nigga, I could never do that shit now. Fuck no. I don't know what the fuck was in my head. Like, nigga, ugh, fuck no. Like, hell no. I keep saying because I would never let a dude ever do me like that ever again. Like, I don't know. My man now, he just give me like, nigga, my man not whatever. But yeah, stuff like that. And it got to a point where he just stopped inviting me over or whatever like that. Like, or if I was, I'm like, oh my God, can I just take a little nap and this and that? He's just like, oh no, bye. Like, what? So, but I'm still trying to, I don't know. I think I was just still trying to hold on because in my head, I was ready to settle down. Like, I was just, so I'm like, if I keep showing him, he'll realize, like, I'm the one, but bitch, fuck no. Like, no, bro, no, hell no. So, I kept doing shit like that and whatever like that. And, yeah, it was just bad. Like, it was just bad. Like, bad. Like, if I wasn't doing all that, I just can't imagine how much money I would have saved. Like, it was just, ugh, it was just bad, y'all. It was just bad. So, boom. Fast forward, now it's the, this is another big major thing we're fucked up. So, boom. I had decided, like, in October to give my car back so I could save some money, thinking, like, is my car the reason why I'm, like, really don't got money like that whole time, bitch? It was that nigga. It was the nigga. The car didn't need to go. The nigga needed to go. So I'm thinking in my head, like, if I just let my car go, I could save some money. I really don't need a car right now because it's not like I really go nowhere. Only time I was going somewhere was to this nigga. But I'm like, nigga, you gonna have to, like, understand. Like, he had to understand, like, nigga, I don't know. Looking back at that bitch, the car wasn't the problem. The car was not the problem. But, I did that really good because I was still staying with my mom at the time. My job was up the street from my mom's house, so in my house, I could just Uber, and it was like for maybe not $5, $7 something or something like that. And I was just going to work and stuff like that. So in October, I got rid of my car. So, and it was bad because we basically haven't had seen each at this point. We haven't had seen each other in a cool ass minute because at that point he was just stuck in school. Like it was no reason for him to come to us or whatever like that once he had stopped working. So we had stopped seeing each other because, like I said, he stopped inviting me down there or whatever like that. So the end of October, we was planning on me coming down there and me wanting to go visit him, but they went ahead and came and got my car at the beginning of October. So I never, basically it couldn't happen no more, whatever like that. So Christmas break, he was like, I'm just coming down Christmas break and come see you, whatever like that, because that's when I come back to us. I'm like, okay. So October, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. No, beginning of October, that was our last time seeing each other, but it was just me taking him to fucking school. But that was our last time seeing each other. I think they got my car like mid-ending type shit of October. So we didn't get to see each other. So, boom, Christmas break, he said he was going to come and see me, So fast forward. The day that he was coming down so happened to be the same day that my friend was coming down. So, my friend, he was already down here or whatever like that, but I think he was, I don't know, he was doing something with his family or whatever like that. And we was going to nighttime for him to come see me, whatever like that, or whatever like that. So, I ended up taking a nap, and I just noticed, like, dang, like, when is he coming over or whatever, because it's, it's getting late. So my friend called me, and she was like, hey, like, mind you, they go to school, like, she goes to the same college as he does. So she was with her roommates at the time, and she was like, hey, and they was talking about, I guess in the car, they was talking about the roommate's friend that they have. The roommate, her roommate's friend was also messing with Black, and her friend will always talk about him around them, but my friend, like, she never said this nigga's name, basically. So my friend never just put two together until once they, like, while they was in the car driving down here, they was talking about him. And then that's when my friend was like, what's the dude name? And she was like, oh, his name is Black. And she's like, no. They were driving past our high school. No, that's the fuck it was. They were driving past me and my friend's old high school. So her roommate was like, oh snap, I think that's the school. No, my friend was like, oh, that's the school that I went to. And she was like, oh, for real, that's the school that I need to get a name for her. That's the school that Red dude used to go to. Y'all might know, you might know him. She was like, our school not that fucking big. That Central ain't that big, okay? Central's not that big. She was like, who her dude? And she's like, oh, his name is Black. And she was like, Black who? She said his last name. So my friend called me up and was like, is you with Black right now? Or like, are you busy or anything like that? I'm like, no, I actually don't know where he at right now. He supposed to be coming over. She like, what's Black last name? I give her the last name. And then that's when she like, oh, he's been cheating on you for 4.5 months. I'm like, huh? She gave me the whole rundown about the girl and her roommate basically gave me the whole rundown like, yes, like they been basically, okay, September is when something had went down in September. I think September was the last time September was the last month that I ever been inside his apartment, whatever like that. So it was his party, whatever. I knew that he was going to, my friend, I knew he was going to whatever like that. Like he had told me, like, I'm about to go to this party, whatever like that. So I guess this specific part, no, and this was also their homecoming. Yes, this is also their homecoming, I think. This specific, it was a homecoming party like that. So I guess that's when he had hollered at her or whatever like that. Boom, boom, boom. Ever since then, she's been basically staying at his house every weekend. They claim almost every night. Mind you, I stopped going over there because then at like that time that I went in October, I didn't go in. It was just me dropping him off, like shit like that type shit. So the story definitely added up. The story definitely motherfucking added up because I'm like, that's not stop seeing this nigga like. So they telling me this whole time brings this and this and this and this and that. And that's when my friend was like, I'm sorry. She had talked about the girl around me, but like, I never put two together that it was him because she never really said this nigga's name or whatever like that. But they also ain't that close like that either. So, of course, when she probably said around her, she really wasn't giving too much information. So, I'm blowing this man up. The fuck? Like, what? Sending paragraphs like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Like, you got me fucked up. Like, just tell the truth, keep it a buck, this and this and that. And I guess the girl was doing the same thing as I was. And he finally get back with me. He basically admitted everything, like nonchalantly, this and this and that. And I don't know why I was so retarded, because in my head, I'm over here talking about some, we can figure it out and this and that. Like, we can fix our relationship and da. You know, I love you. He's on some, yes, I love you too. I just don't know because there's a lot going on with me. Like, you down there, I'm down here, and I need to be entertained. Like, I got needs and da. And I'm like, I'm like, okay. So then that's when one day, he lied and told me he was going to cut it off for her. But he was like, I don't know, me and you can fix this, but I am going to cut it off for her and this and that. I just need time. Basically, somehow, I feel like the shit got flipped on me now. Look at me. He's like, I just need time. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, now I'm looking back at bitch. That shit definitely got flipped on me. Because, like, nigga, what the fuck you need time for? So, boom. So, one day he had came over and I'm crying like, oh my gosh, like I just want us to fix it. I don't know why I was like, that nigga is good with his word. Cause bitch, somehow that shit got mixed up on me. Like, bitch, I feel like I was one cheating. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just want us together. Nah. He like, I just feel like we got away, blah, blah, blah. And then he went and had sex with me that day. So, yeah. So, this whole entire time now, at this time point, me and him are not together no more. He is making it clear, child. Like, I just need time. We're not together no more, but we're still texting and things like that. We still was doing the, in the kind of a little bit meaning time. Like, it got to a point where I know, like, I got to a point where I noticed that, like, at the time I didn't, but then towards the end of me, like, just being cool on him, like, I just know, like, he just hitting me up, like, he wouldn't text me for real, like, the whole entire day, but you would hit me up when you want some freaky shit to go down, like, the fuck? So, at the time, it took me, like, about, I want to say it took me about the whole December and the whole, not even the whole January, half of January to kind of peep, like, what the fuck he was doing. And mind y'all, bro, before she told me that he did that, literally the week before that, I had ordered this man his Christmas gifts. And that shit was hot. And I think that's really why he was trying to, like, give in. So, like, nigga, because he wanted the Christmas gift and I letting him fucking have the shit. And that shit was expensive as fuck. Like, I bought him some high-ass shoes. And, his brother had passed. I still got him a necklace with his brother picture in it. But, oh, them shoes was hot. Them shoes was hot. But, yeah, child, I really think he was doing that shit so he can get his little Christmas gifts, and I still think he wanted us to hunch. But after a while, I went ahead and let him have the Christmas gifts. But after a while, I really kind of caught on to what the fuck he was really doing for real. Like, you really just hitting me up to hunt. And I remember the last day when he had texted me, and we was texting, and he basically said, like, what he used to call it Fat Ma. He was like, when I'm gonna see Fat Ma, some shit like that. And I just looked at that shit, I was like, fuck no, bro. Hell no. I was like, no. And ever since then, I just never texted him back. I was cool. I remember, I was just cool. I was cool. Last time I seen him is when it was a party a party that had happened in Tulsa, and it was my first time actually really just going out for real since I really had my kid, because I was in hibernation with a kid for at least almost 2 years. Not 2 years. A whole. Yeah, she was one. So my friend, that's a story time for it. No, that's not a story time for another day. Basically, it was a big ass storm that happened out here in. It was a party that was going downtown, and I think that was the last time I seen him. I had bumped into him, but at the time I was already with my now boyfriend. Now, I think it's like. So that was the last time I seen him, and I think I accidentally bumped into him or whatever like that, trying to find somebody, and we made eye contact, and I went on back my day. No, I think I was trying to find my man. That's exactly what happened. Girl, I was trying to find my man. But that is the ending of this story. That is a story how I got played for 4.5 months. Like a dummy. And turned into a treat. But that is the end of my story. I am now about to get ready for work and head out. And I will see you guys later. Bye.